name is Vannessa and I'm from Beyond Your Sun Sign. This is your weekly tarot reading for November 22nd to November 29th. Let's get started. Okay, so you want to take a deep breath in and exhale. Now think of a number between 1 and 3. 1, 2, or 3. All right. So if you chose number 1, we have 2 people here. Okay. And that's, unfortunately, this is all that I have. It's just a focus on these 2 people, a young water sign. So a young Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. When I say young, I mean your age or younger, depending on how old you are, but also a level of immaturity as well. Plus we have a feminine fire sign. So a female Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This week will be a focus on them. When you see these 2 people come up, then you'll know to just kind of be like, all right, let me just really focus on everything that they're saying, what they're doing, because it has messages within there. That water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is incredibly intuitive and very, very deep. So really, a lot of the times, any word, action, or whatever that they're expressing has deeper meaning, and it's on you in order to decode it, because a lot of times I don't even know. They're channeling, right? And then you have the fire sign, where more so about the action that they put forward. That's where you'll get the messages. What are they doing? Even though they're saying something, what are they doing? Water sign, yeah, what are they saying? How are they feeling? How are they acting as well? But you really want to look at these 2 relationships. What are they doing and saying? And then deciphering it, digging deeper, because it is not surface level with these 2. And there's something deeper that has to be analyzed. Okay. If you need more help with this, contact me directly. Okay. If you chose card number 2, we have 4 cards here. So we have the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the Judgment card. So when it comes to an apology or a lack thereof apology, something from the past where you felt like you've had to have some sort of rest, like pull yourself away from the situation, that's getting you a lot of judgment. Somebody in your family is requiring an apology from you, and they're not expressing that. So instead, and this is something from the past, like a conflict far, far long ago. Maybe you've already apologized for it, but they haven't forgiven. So this requires energetic work. I've been doing like egg cleanses recently, and they're transformative, like crazy transformative, especially if you feel like there is negative energy coming your way and you can't identify the source or cleanse it. So doing an egg cleanse, if you need help, please reach out to me. But this is saying a family member from the past needs an apology. Even if you gave it to them, it still wasn't enough. So now here you are, just pulling back, doing your rest, staying at home, staying away from them, staying in your own lane. And of course, that's getting judgment too, because it will just never be enough. They are like almost so reliant on misunderstanding you, not forgiving you. So like I said, doesn't matter how many times you've apologized, doesn't matter how many ways you've apologized, that conflict from the past, and now you pulling yourself away from them is just getting so much judgment. And when we get judgment, it affects us, right? Unless we're constantly bubbling up and constantly protecting ourselves, any sort of negative energy, any psychic attacks will affect us. So it's almost like you need to kind of go behind the scenes and energetically apologize to them. Maybe do like an astral travel, meet them in the astral world, apologize to their higher selves. You have to do something more, because on the surface, they just will not accept the apology. The conflict is just too much in the past, and you pulling back is creating more damage. Okay. Message me if you need help. All right. If you chose card number 3, we have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is that emotional confusion as well. Feeling like you're being left in the dark when it comes to a decision that needs to be made. I asked for clarifier cards and I got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is hasty decision-making, fast movement, being very quick when it comes to a decision. So a decision will come up for you this week that you have to make, and you have to be very quick about making it. But because you're so emotionally confused, it'll feel really hard to make this decision. My advice to you is to ask for a sign before you make that decision. Take, a couple of deep breaths, actively ask for a sign and then wait for the message. So for instance, I'll give you an example. I was driving in the car and I'm like, should I do like small little readings for $10? It's just $10. And as I'm saying that in my head on the radio, someone said, for only $10. And the way that the person on the radio said that was very excited and happy about it. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll do the readings for just $10. It's just $10, right? So things like that, when we ask the universe for a sign, we can't then just go inward. We have to be looking around for those messages. And sometimes they are blatantly obvious. Like that was right there in front of me, right? And then you look up at the time and it's 11:11, like, look for the signs, okay? And as always, if you want a personalized reading, you can reach out to me. I'm on Instagram at Beyond Your Sun Sign, or you can email me beyondyoursunsign@gmail.com. All right, love you, light workers. I will see you next week. Bye.